a lot of my stuff is very odd and off the wall and has got non-representational aspects, which is why I say surreal. But when it boils right down to it, I do a lot of figurative work and work with flora and fauna and things like that. So that I consider that representational, but not in the way you'd expect. Like flowers don't always mean flowers, and women don't always mean women, or men don't always mean men in the work that I do. So that's why I say surreal representational. Phototropism as a metaphor, literally it means the nourishment of tissue by light. Figuratively, in my mind, it means that we not only seek the luminous or the transcendental, or what some people call enlightenment, but we actually feed off of it, and that when we feel like we've gotten a little taste of it, it spurs you on and stokes your coals even further. And so this is not unlike how plants are fed by light, or we get vitamin D from the sun. You'll see certain things where like the flowers get bigger towards a certain area of a globe or something like that, and that's supposed to reflect our not only searching for the light but being fed by the light, which again is a metaphor for the luminous or ecstatic states of mind or being. I love having a concept in your head of something that no one's ever seen before, that just comes to you in a flash of inspiration, and then the feeling of taking that and putting it into reality, and knowing that it's not exactly what you saw in your head, but it's the closest thing you'll ever come to actually letting somebody else know how you really feel about something. In my mind, that sculpture is the way I show other people what is going on inside my head. There's no other way that I know of to get that across so efficiently. It's never 100%, it's never perfect, and that's the tragedy of it, is that you know they'll never completely understand what you're saying, but at least they'll get a little bit closer than they were before.
What's next?
Try not to be affected by the reaction, because that's always the big problem. Is you have great ideas, but then you start having self-doubt, or else that when you do something that people do like, then you start to do that too much. So the trick is to just keep your own little mountain where you can go to, where you don't hear anybody else's thoughts, and then you get your own thoughts and bring that back down and give that to the tribespeople. But that's the challenge, and I can already start to feel it kind of pushing down on me. So far, I feel like I'm staying strong.